of Year of the Dragon.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here's Arenas, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Just 5 on the clock, and it's Brooks missing. Here's Sarr. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Smith. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him. We played just over a minute here in the first. They get it back. Here's Arenas. There's the triple. Memphis with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Henderson outside. Smith outside. Shoots over Sarr. Smith no good.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Pass to Dort. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Arenas. Hits the trifecta. Arenas has got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Picked up by Okongwu. Launches a three. Here's the three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Doris, such an important guy on the defensive end, Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Here's Arenas. He's got 5. Picked up by Okongwu. Some room here for Dort. And Washington again with the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Smith. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Memphis needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Okongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's Misi. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Washington leading by 10. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots. And another basket for Washington.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
There's a screen. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Eason. Tipped. Pass to Sarr. Here's Arenas. Defended by Henderson. It's stolen by Henderson. Picked by Smith. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
And timeout is called by Brian Keith. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Topic. There's the block.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on
14.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Eason. Timeout. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
George's shot is good.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Out to the right wing. The three, Smith. It's rebounded by George. Wizards leading by 12. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it fly from 18. And another basket for Washington. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Now here's Eason. There's a screen by Kuminga. Can't get it to drop. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it.
Oh, eager to make a defensive impact. Smith gets after it to find the denial. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Topic. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Alexander Walker with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. The 3. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Kuminga's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Topic. He gets it in there. Topic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Pick by Smith. Back to Johnson. From deep. Washington with a rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. George for 3. Smith with the rebound. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. Outside Kuminga. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Kuminga's got his second bucket on the night.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Mitchell with the ball. No points so far. Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by George.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Smith. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to George. Outside, Alexander Walker. And Washington again with the bucket.
Assist goes to George.
5 ticks left in the second. And here's Kuminga for 3. Drains the triple. Kuminga's got 8 points. And so it's the Washington Wizards in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pick by Smith. Here's Henderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Memphis making a switch here.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Arenas. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Rebounded by Johnson. Grizzlies trail by 15. Henderson with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Henderson scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Here's Arenas. 10 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tari Eason. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Fires from the wing. And, yep, it's good. Arenas has got 7 now in this quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Back to Henderson. Outside Kuminga. Up top Henderson. Off target from three-point range.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clock at 6. Here's Arenas. 14 points for him.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The drive by Henderson.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Memphis with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Messi. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Arenas. And the three off target.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And here's Henderson. He has 6. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
But I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Washington leading by 11. And there's the screen. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Arenas has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Inside. Oh, hey! How about that?
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Picked up by Okongwu. And the layup is good. Okongwu's got 5 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Eason. Fires it. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Henderson outside. Here's Messi. And that one is stuffed right through.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Into the lane. Here's Topic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And so it's Washington, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now.
The winner, 44.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Topic. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 16. Picked by Smith. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by George. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Brooks. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by George.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Topic for three. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smith outside. Outside Johnson. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this. Wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now Mitchell. On the wing, Brooks. Fires at the elbow. Smith no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Topic no good. Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside Mitchell. Smith outside. Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. Here's Topic. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Mitchell drives in. Pass to Messi. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Washington leading by 12. And that one's good. Topic.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Pass to Messi. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Here's Topic. Off target from outside. Outside Mitchell. Here's Smith. And here's Mitchell. Covered by Alexander Walker. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Washington with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Wizards.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And here are the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. Smith outside. Pass to Reed. Outside Eason. Picked by Smith. Here's Mitchell. Right side Reed. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Brooks. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Sarr. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exception.
I'm a long way from hearing the crowds cheering my name. Be the talk of the town, but it's all in the work, so I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm in the lab when no one's around. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stew. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim.